If you're buying land for a homestead, there's one piece of paper that can make or break everything. And most people don't even read it. Warranty deed, quitclaim deed. They sound very similar, but they offer different levels of protection. Today I'm breaking down what they really mean, how they apply to raw land and homesteading, and how choosing the wrong one can cost you your land. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, me and my husband, we are building our homestead in the Arizona desert from the ground up. And that means that we had to learn a lot the hard way. Permits, zoning, fencing, water, and yes, land ownership paperwork. A lot of homesteaders buy land privately, off market from family, or from sellers who say things like, it's been in the family forever, or we've never had an issue. And that's where deed types become incredibly important. Before we compare the two, let's talk about what a deed actually does. A deed is a legal document that transfers ownership of land from one person to another. It doesn't just say you bought the land, it defines what rights you're getting, what guarantees you're being given, and who is responsible if something goes wrong. A warranty deed is the gold standard when it comes to land purchases. When someone gives you a warranty deed, they are legally promising you that they truly own the land, they have the right to sell it, the title is clear, there's no hidden liens, debts, unpaid taxes, or ownership disputes. And if any of that turns out to be false, then they are legally responsible. This is huge for homesteaders, because when you buy land, you're not just buying dirt. You're investing time, money, infrastructure, permits, building, fencing, wells or water hauling setups. A warranty deed gives you legal protection after the sale if something surfaces later. Raw land can actually have more issues than people realize. Old unpaid property taxes, easements nobody's mentioned, boundary disputes, multiple heirs claiming ownership, landlocked parcels, access issues, and with a warranty deed, the seller is guaranteeing that none of it exists, or they're on the hook if it does. This is why most banks, title companies, and traditional real estate transactions use warranty deeds by default. Now let's talk about a quitclaim deed, because this one is misunderstood a lot in the homesteading world. A quitclaim deed basically says, I'm transferring whatever interest I might have in this property, if I even have one, and I'm making zero promises. This means no guarantee they own it, no guarantee the title is clear, no protection if someone else shows up claiming ownership, no legal responsibility if there's a problem later. It's essentially an as-is, no refunds, no guarantees transfer. Quitclaim deeds are actually very common in homesteading situations, and sometimes they make sense. They're often used when property is transferred between family members, a spouse is added or removed from a title, land is moved into a trust or an LLC, inheritances are being sorted out. In these cases, everyone usually already trusts each other, and the goal is just to have the names change on paper. Problem is when quitclaim deeds are used in land purchases, especially in private land sales, off-grid property, cheap acreage listings, no bank involved deals. If you buy land with a quitclaim deed and later discover the seller didn't fully own it, there was an unpaid lien, another heir had rights to it, the boundaries are wrong, you have no legal protection. If you lose the land, you lose everything you put into it. So let's talk about some scenarios. So we're gonna make a scenario for the warranty deed and then the quitclaim deed. Okay, so with the warranty deed, let's say you buy 10 acres of desert land for a future homestead. 5 years later, someone claims that a portion of it belongs to them. With a warranty deed, the seller is legally responsible and you have a path to defend your ownership. Now let's apply that same scenario to a quitclaim deed. So you buy the same land with a quitclaim deed, that same claim comes up, you're on your own. No reimbursement, no guarantee, no protection. Now, you will come across some sellers who will push a quitclaim deed, mainly because they're typically faster, they're cheaper, they don't require as much verification. They shift all the risks to the buyer. That doesn't always mean that the seller is shady, but it does mean that they're not guaranteeing anything. One thing that we learned early on is that land paperwork is just important as the land itself. You can build fences, you can haul water, you can install solar, but if your ownership isn't solid, none of that matters. A deed isn't exciting, it's not aesthetic, but it protects everything we've worked for. Here's a simple way to think about it. If you're buying land from someone you don't know, especially for a homestead, a warranty deed is usually the safer option. If you're transferring land within family, marriage, or trust, a quitclaim deed may be fine. But cheaper and faster isn't always better, especially when it comes to land. Just as a disclaimer here, I'm not a lawyer, and all the laws will vary depending on what state you're in, what county you're in, all that fun stuff. So you always want to make sure you check your local regulations and consider maybe possibly a real estate attorney if you're not really comfortable with, the deed process, or a title company, pretty much before you sign anything. So if you're someone who is dreaming of buying land, starting a homestead, or going off grid, make sure you understand the paperwork just as much as the land itself. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.